Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your September finance and career reading, and because these are general readings, it cannot resonate with every Sagittarian. If this does not resonate with you, then please check your moon, rising, Jupiter or Venus. And also these are general finance and career readings, so this has got nothing to do with your general life, love and romance, or health and well-being. Okay, for the general videos are already up. Love and romance will be up very soon, maybe tomorrow or day after. All right, so what do we have for my Sagittarians when it comes to money? It's all about pentacles. Okay, so money, where do you stand, Sagittarius? Where do they stand? What is happening with them? The world, very nice. So what is the problem with this world? There are changes, new phase of life. What is the problem? Six of water, eight of fire. Oh my God, fire and water, smoke. Too much of steam. Okay. So what is the solution to the steam? Awakening and Queen of Air. Very nice. Very nice. And the result, the outcome. What is happening at the end of the month? What is the outcome for Sagittarius? Nine of Earth. Look at you, Sagittarius. Just look at you. I think apart from a few signs, most of them have had good readings. That is because Jupiter is direct. And Jupiter once direct, and now it will move from Scorpio to Sagittarius, its own house. See, that old fat man is happy. And when the man is happy, we all are happy. Okay? All right. And Saturn also moves in a few months. I think in November it moves. It's right now sitting with the South Node, which could be difficult for a lot of people, making a lot of people work hard. A lot of challenges people are faced. But don't worry, after 5th November, Saturn goes direct. Saturn comes, Saturn stops going retro in October, but it starts going direct in November. So November onwards, you will actually see a lot of manifestations. Okay, it goes to Capricorn, its own house. So trust me, the two old men in their houses, we all are happy. Okay, so what is happening with you, Sagittarius? The world. So this is about a new cycle of life. Okay, you are right now happy, you are content. If you have been working on a project or if you, whether at work, whether in business, it's completed. It's a job well done. If you are graduating this month, congratulations, your results are going to be good. So it is a job well done, and now you are entering the new cycle of your life. Okay. For some of you Sagittarians, if you are older, if you are somebody who is not working anymore and has retired, then this could also mean spiritual awakening. You could be going into spirituality. You could be at least trying to understand spirituality. Okay? Challenge here is, as you end this and you're in the new cycle of life. Now what happens when something new happens? Let's say you're shifting house. What happens then? There's a lot of chaos, right? Everything seems to be happening at a pace of fire. Everything seems to be all happening at one time. Because it's a new thing and it just started, and everything seems to need your attention. So that could be a challenge. Things moving very fast. Delays, suddenly as if all the delays are over and all of them have to happen at the same time. So that could be a bit overwhelming. Let's say you're traveling. You're on a vacation. You're planning a vacation. Your tickets are booked. You're about to fly. and you get the most important job interview which you were waiting for months. Or you have the most important customer meeting and the customer is traveling across seas and he or she will be in your country and they want to meet you. And you have a flight that day. So it's like you're walking on a tight rope. Things are happening very fast. And secondly, 6 of water. So a lot of childhood memories, a lot of memories from the past, some issues regarding your children. Could be for some Sagittarius, you could be, as things are moving very fast at workplace, your child might need some attention. You could have to travel because of your child's admission. Or some expenses, or your child's health needs attention. So you could have to travel that time. And there, the most important thing, or the work that has been pending at your workplace for a long time seems to be happening at the same time. So that is kind of overwhelming, and I can understand it. Okay? This could also mean thinking of things of the past. So there could be something from the past which could be creating issues. Maybe some new opportunity or new project has come, but things are moving very fast, but you are thinking about the last time when such things happened and the outcomes that time. You're thinking, you're reminiscing of the past. Oh, I've seen it all, done it all kind of attitude. That seen it all, done it all kind of attitude is happening because South Node is sitting in Sagittarius. So that is making you feel, oh, not interested in new things. But new things are starting. The world is here. You cannot stop the new things. This is the time to start, even if you're not interested. But the South Node is saying, no, you've done it all, seen it all, you don't need them. Or it could be somebody from your childhood, an old friend's family coming to visit you, and you have the most important seminar during those days. Both the things are important. That seminar is very critical for your career, for your growth, for your business, where you have to go for 2 days, and those guys or those people are traveling in for those 2 days. So you don't know how to manage. Okay, solution. Firstly, be the queen of air. So be independent, take independent decisions. Don't get carried away by what people or the pressure people are putting on you. Don't let others prioritize for you. You prioritize. What is priority right now? You think about that. Make objective decisions. Clear away things that are not needed. Whatever is not priority need not be done now. It can be done later. Okay? So make objective decisions. Don't just make decisions because people are forcing you to make decisions. Be like the queen of air. Queen of air is like the queen of swords. She's witty, she's independent, she's experienced, but she's realistic. She's practical. She thinks about what is possible. So if you have 2-3 things all critical happening at the same time, be like the queen of swords, prioritize them. Whatever needs to be done first needs to be done first. No excuses for that. If others or other things have to wait, they have to wait. Okay? And second solution is the awakening. So look at things from, this is like the hangman. Change the way you look at things, okay? Make a temporary stop. Because if you don't make a temporary stop, how are you going to be the queen of swords? How are you going to be objective and realistic? So stop. And then that is important for yourself, because the first and the most important thing in work or at home is you. First think about yourself. Even in the flight, when you are traveling, the air crew tells you that if the masks come down, the first thing you do is mask yourself before you mask anybody else. So the first and the most important thing is you. So Stop. Stop. Look at things from a different perspective. Do that what-if analysis. Hold on. Hold things for temporarily. Stop them. Don't push them. If things have to wait, things have to wait. If everything is happening at the same time, and if your friend is also traveling or your child needs attention, prioritize. The first thing is yourself, your happiness. So where is your happiness? Work or your child? If it's your child, then pay attention to your child. Work can wait. 7 hours can come and go. If your work is more important than the friend visiting or the family reunion, then go for that and then join them later. If your family is important than the work, then just cancel the work. Don't regret it, okay? What is coming towards you at the end of the month is very beautiful. 9 of Earth. This is enjoying life's little luxuries. Find happiness in the small things that you have. You have a family, you have children, you have, let's say, a pet, you have a house, you have a car. Those little things. Spend some time alone, okay? And if you are into business, there's a very good time. End of September, beginning October is a very good time for you if you are self-employed. Because this shows abundance. 9 of Earth is abundance. So, good time for self-employed people. Specifically self-employed people. Professional, business person, YouTuber, somebody who just does freelancing, doesn't matter. If you are self-employed, it's a good time for you. If you're in job, yeah, as I said, there could be, for both of you, there will be challenges. Challenges in the sense, there'll be too many things to be addressed at the same time, which you could find a bit challenging, but prioritize yourself, look at things from a different point of view, and you will find the solution. Okay, so let's pull some message cards and see. But overall, a very good month financially for you. I don't see any issues in finances. The only issue you have is prioritizing. So learn to prioritize. Sometimes it's good to prioritize. Sometimes it's good to let go of certain things and for the sake of certain other things. Alright, so what message do we have for Sagittarius? What message? Okay. Children. Again, this children has come. As I said, with 6 of Water, it could be something to do with children. Again, this message has come. Children. So your children need attention this month. Okay? Something to do with your children. Could be your child's education. Could be your child's admission. For some Sagittarians, you could have to travel to get your child admitted in some university, some college, some school. And for that, even if it's some important meeting at work, you have to excuse yourself. Or for some of you, you could be starting something to do with children. Maybe open a daycare center. Maybe you're planning a new line of fashion for children. If you are self-employed, you're starting a channel for children. Something to do with children, okay? So that is important, and that could be because the sun is still in Leo. Leo is the house of children, the 5th house. And so that could be important. Not your 5th house, but in the zodiac is the 5th house. So that could be important. Children could be important. So pay attention to your children if you have. Or for some of you, you could just be pregnant. And maybe you were supposed to travel and you suddenly come to know that you are pregnant and you cannot travel. That could be for some of you. And for the others who do not have children and who are not pregnant, it could mean something to do with children. You could be made in charge, especially if you're working, you could be made in charge of a department which handles children, child product, education, toys, etc. Or if you are self-employed, you could be thinking of a new line of product or a new business around children. Okay? So, alright Sagittarius, this was your monthly finance and career reading for the month of September. I'll be back with your love readings. Till then, bye.